Kia ora and welcome to the Morrison Mitsubishi English Cup semi-final match. The first semi-final out of two. Tonight we have Halswell United up against Christchurch United. It's going to be a great match. Wouldn't it?
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. Obviously teams in two different competitions, one in the Premiership and one in the South Island League, so one team looking to make that upset, but no doubt going to be a great game. Can't wait.
With the lineups, first up we have the referees, Aaron Nottage alongside Ian Marshall and Scott Wright. The Christchurch United lineup, they have made 5 changes since the match against Fairmead Bays, which they won 1-0. Scott Morris starts in goal. Aaron Driscoll, the captain for tonight. Cameron Lindsay, and Eric Imachi Sugahara. For Halswell United, 6 changes for them since their last match against Parklands United, 1-0. Harry Eastwick will have a 1-minute silence for Jack Killick. That was the 30-second silence for Jack Killick, who recently passed away. Back to the Halswell United lineup. Harry Eastwick starts in goal. Leon Houston is playing in the first 11. Isaac Williams is the captain for tonight, and Baxter Coughlin will be playing in a big match for both teams. It's a chance for them to book their place in the final of the English Cup. A lot is at stake here tonight. Both teams coming into this game not conceding a single goal in the English Cup. And both teams, they scored 4 goals in the first round of the English Cup and only 1 goal in the quarterfinals. Halswell United beat Western AFC 4-0. Christchurch United beat UC Football 4-0. And then in the quarterfinals, Halswell United beat Parklands 1-0. And Christchurch United beat Fairmead Bays 1-0. As Leon Houston getting ready to kick the game off. Halswell United on your right in the green, Christchurch United in the white on your left. As the game is kicked off. Halswell United with the ball at the moment, nicely won from Christchurch United. One back by Liam Houston. Quick start to the game. Possession switching hands a lot there. But nicely done, and it's back to Scott Morris, the Christchurch United goalkeeper. Ball attempted, it's nicely blocked. Christchurch United keep the ball.
Yeah, really intense start to the game. Be really interesting to see how Halswell managed to cope with the intense pressure that Christchurch United managed to bring into this. But so far so good.
Khalifa still has the ball. Plays it back to Stern. Out on the left side, but it'll be out for a goal kick. Harry Eastwick, who played in the 1-0 win against Parklands, played a vital role in that match, which brought them to the semi-final. Nicely done on the right side from Halswell. It's lost, and Christchurch United back on the ball. Khalifa. Attempted the ball to Imachi Sugahara. But it's out for a Christchurch United throw-in. Murphy. Cross to Lindsay. Plays the ball through. Nicely done by Halswell to get it, but Christchurch United get it straight back. Oh. Halswell play on the ground, but no foul is called. Christchurch United still with the ball and finally lose it as Halswell United start a counter, and very unlucky for Marcus Brandt. If it was played a little bit weaker, he could have got to that. Williams, nicely done. Through to Brandt. Can he get a shot on here? He'll cut back. Plays the ball back and couldn't get into the feet of any of his teammates there.
Yeah, really promising counter-attack there from Halswell. I think that might be the theme of tonight, with Christchurch United looking to dominate possession and play that fast style of football. But Halswell looking pretty well structured there on that counter-attack. Really good through ball and unlucky not to make more of that.
O'Driscoll plays it onto the left side, but nice ball through. It was hit a bit too hard. And it goes back to Harry Eastwick. Coughlin. Oh, nice flick on. Couldn't keep it though. Looked like foul there, and it is.
Yeah, just going in a little too late there. And fortunately leads to a foul.
Played back to Harry Eastwick.
Good to see a few more people pouring into the crowd.
Yeah, we've got a good turnout tonight.
Yeah, as you'd expect for a semi-final.
And for the final, it will be packed.
Here's hoping.
There won't be any seats left over. And here comes Christchurch United, gets a shot on, but it's blocked on the way by the Halswell defender.
Yeah, well done by Halswell to set up their defence and amid a bit of disorganisation there.
It was Mason Stern, the shot. Here comes Halswell United. Nicely done. Can they keep the ball? They can. Williams lost the ball there. Nicely done by Jeremy Martin. Immediately after losing the ball, just dashed his way to the Christchurch United player.
Yeah, seems like a very interesting approach taken here from Halswell's coach. A last-minute change, obviously, Paddy Cameron coming off for, who do we have in there? Albert Aitken, maybe looking to inject a bit more pace up front. Really see if they can get the ball won in Christchurch United's half, beat them at their own game.
Yeah. And that's offside there.
Really good positive mindset there from the Halswell team.
Yeah. Good lively start to the match. They don't look like the underdogs in the first 7 minutes. But of course, as the game goes on, both teams will get more tired and anything can happen.
Yeah, and Christchurch United, you know, they've been a juggernaut of Canterbury football for the last few years. And people always say, yes, you know, technically they're very good set of players, but it's their fitness as well to take them really deep into these competitions and tournaments, which make a world of difference.
Yeah, they've been really solid this season, unbeaten in 2023.
Yeah, fantastic achievement so far.
19 wins and 1 draw in this season. On the other hand, for Halswell, they've had 11 wins, 2 draws, and 6 losses. They currently sit third in the Canterbury Premier League. Here comes Christchurch United. On the right side, crossed in. No one can get to it. Here comes Martin. Nicely done by Aitken. He couldn't keep the ball.
Yeah, once again, Halswell looking really threatening on that break. Just can't quite find that final piece of the puzzle.
Nice ball played through again on the right side. As well to keep the ball. Gives it a go and it's gone wide. For a Harry Eastwick goal kick.
Yeah, both teams looking to use those wide channels to good effect. Look to beat someone in the middle, find those 1v2s, find those one-on-ones, and look to back your players to beat that wide player, and then ask some questions with a delivery or a shot. Interesting to see both teams line up with a similar idea.
Nicely done by Coughlin. Plays the ball through to Brandt. Done, and it's a corner. He wins the corner.
He does well there. Really good show of pace there from the winger. And Halswell look to make the most of these. There'll be few and far between these good opportunities, so we'll look not to squander it.
It's played in. No one from the Halswell side could get to the end of it. Albert Aitken, sorry. Got a shot on and it's comfortably saved by Scott Morris. That was their first big chance for Halswell United. Nicely crossed in. No one there to get onto the end of it. But here's Imachi Sugahara. Halswell under pressure there. Played out onto the left side and nicely done by Harry Eastwick. He did really well against Parklands, and there's another shot that's gone wide. He played really, really well against Parklands.
Yeah, a few big saves in that game. But yeah, again, a great save from the keeper there. There was still a bit of angle to work with for the forward there, so maybe looking to do a wee bit better in the future, but nonetheless, a great save from the goalie. But yeah, Halls will have to be really careful about getting that ball out of the back a bit quicker with the amount of players that Christchurch United are looking to push forward. Promising start.
Murphy plays it back to Morris. Driscoll just holding it there, and here comes Christchurch United again. Sugahara. Sugahara again. Passes it in. Nice play inside the box. Shot is blocked.
Well scrambled. It'll still be really important for Halswell to make sure they are getting forward and see if they can spend some time in the opposition half. Because being able to do this for 90 minutes or even further 120 can be mentally and physically exhausting.
Can indeed. They haven't done bad in defence, I'd say.
Done a good job.
And Harry Eastwick at the back, he's been doing really well so far.
Yeah, it looks really organised from the Halswell side.
And in attack, they've been solid. Nicely done there from Christchurch United. This is a good chance for Khalifa. Plays it back to Murphy. Can they get a shot here? Sugahara. Back to Stern. Sugahara again. Charles, sorry. Lost the ball there. Murphy. Driving forward. Loses the ball. Halswell United just go for the clearance, and that touch wasn't that good. And here comes Isaac Williams on the ball. What can he do with the ball? Plays it out onto the left side to Bryant. Williams again, the captain. Lost it there. Ball played through by Imachi Sugahara. And here's Khalifa. Plays it through to Sugahara again. Crossed in. They get a shot and then gets a corner. The linesman hasn't called anything yet.
Ooh. Not sure if that was the right decision there, but nonetheless, Christchurch United corner. Really good defensive passage there from Halswell. Really good discipline shown in the penalty area there to not give away a penalty. It's so easy just to lunge in and want to make those challenges.
Many teams do make that mistake.
Happens to the best of us.
Parklands was that team that made that mistake against Halswell United. And that penalty is how Halswell won that match. Shot from Christchurch United. It's blocked. Nicely done again by the defence. Played out onto the right side again. Nicely done. Khalifa plays it in. And nicely done it by Harry Eastwick again. Leaps to get the ball. Just flew into the sky to save that one.
Absolutely, yeah. They Ford will want to take that one again. One of those reaction shots.
Looked pretty dangerous from Christchurch United.
Great.
Looks dangerous again. Christchurch United on the right side, but nicely done from Marcus Brandt, who's been doing really well defensively and attacking.
Yeah, really good work rate there.
It's been up and down the field.
Yes, so far it's been a really good game to watch. Opportunities for both sides. Looking to get into the game a bit more after a solid nearly 17 minutes now.
Yeah, even though some changes have been made from both teams since the last time they played in the English Cup, both teams look really solid on attack and defence. As it's crossed in, and nicely done by Harry Eastwick. Leaps into the air to catch that one. And here comes Halswell to counter.
Yeah, great grab from the keeper there. It's so hard to do with bodies around you to be able to hold on to the ball like that. Well done. Yeah, Halswell just looking to get back into their defensive shape.
Murphy, nicely done. Murphy. To Stern. O'Driscoll. Nicely played through to Chow. Sugata. Back to O'Driscoll again. Attempted ball. It's blocked. Here comes Halswell again. Plays a nice ball through. And it looks like it's going to go out.
Yeah, just a bit too much on that one. I'll tell you what though, Halswell will be looking forward to playing on a slightly high quality playing surface this tonight compared to on Saturday. Apparently Halswell Domain was pretty much underwater.
I reckon the whole of Christchurch has been underwater recently.
Definitely not an isolated incident.
It's that time of year again where it's just rain every day. Even today it was a nice, warm, sunny day in the daytime, but then in the afternoon it started drizzling, or maybe storming down. It was very loud. But the rain stopped, maybe for this match.
Yeah, pretty close to perfect footballing conditions tonight, I'd have to say.
Yeah.
Not much wind, not too cold, and dry.
O'Driscoll. Chow. Stern. Ooh. And no one went for that pass. And now Houston pounces onto the ball. Murphy gets back.
Just needed to release a bit earlier there. But again, promising attack.
And those are the times where they need to capitalise. Christchurch United only had 2 at the back.
Yes, those opportunities against quality opposition like Christchurch United will not come up often.
Halswell United coming into this match with a 1-0 loss against UC Football. It was unlucky for them against the first place team in the Canterbury Premier League. Khalifa playing into the box. It's Khalifa again. What can he do on the ball? He loses it. Christchurch United nearly won it back immediately. Murphy wins it back. Played through by Sugahara. It's out for a goal kick.
Yeah, Christchurch United's press working really well in that front third, winning the ball back several times now. Really dangerous. Halls will have to be quicker getting it out from the back, otherwise they might be in trouble.
Played up the field. Christchurch United wins it back. They attempted a 1-2. It's blocked out.
Yeah, a lot of quality on the bench today for Christchurch United as well. If scores do remain level, you might be seeing a few changes at half time to try and get that extra goal or two to get them ahead in this game. But so far, I think if they just stick to their process, a goal either side might be coming.
Yeah. And Christchurch United's goal scorer, top goal scorer, Samuel Phillip, he isn't to be seen in the team that travelled here to English Park tonight. He scored 17 goals this season in the Southern League. On the other hand, Halswell United have Jacob O'Connell, scored 7 goals this season, and he's on the bench tonight. If he comes on, hopefully he'll bring some goals for this Halswell side.
Yeah, quality on both benches. With both attacking changes too, you might look to see those guys coming on later in the game.
Both teams haven't played each other this season. So, yeah, it could be, a case of Halswell taking it with Christchurch United not really knowing, how they play. I'm sure they do, but can be the case sometimes.
Yeah, it's always tough coming up against a new opposition. You don't quite know what to expect. It does take longer than usual to try and get into these types of games, especially with the title of, being the favourites, I should say. You never know what may happen in these types of games. Instantly pressed.
Both teams winning it back for their respective sides. Ball played through to Albert Aitken, but he won't get to that one. Scott Morris on the ball. O'Driscoll. Imachi Sugahara plays a beautiful ball through, and Harry Eastwick with a very, very dangerous tackle.
You might be in trouble here.
This doesn't look good.
Oh, it doesn't look like a further word from the ref.
Yeah, I would normally expect a card being put out, but
yes,
looks like going up to the keeper. Just having a wee chat to him. That's a
red card.
That's a red card, and he's sent off. And Harry Eastwick, who's been having a great match tonight, he is sent off.
Well, fortunately they have the reserve keeper on the bench, but yet to be determined who will make way for him. But can't really be too many complaints with the decision there. A reckless last man challenge with the goal denying a clear goal scoring opportunity. Red card.
That looked very dangerous, and Harry Eastwick will make his way off the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately into the night for Harry Eastwick there.
But he does get a round of applause from the Halswell supporters.
Christchurch United with a really promising position for the free kick here.
It's a dangerous position.
Absolutely it is. And the substitute keeper might be getting a test pretty early on into his introduction.
And it looks like Kyle Hodge will be coming on fairly early into the match.
Yeah, it's probably a little earlier than he would have expected to.
No. Not every day of the week you get put onto the pitch in the 26th minute as a goalkeeper.
Yeah, very rare. But now Halswell, an extra player down, mountain to climb. Be interesting to see how they adjust.
Khalifa. He's... Looks like he's going to take it. Oh, no. Is that...
Not far away.
From here, it looked like a goal, but...
It did.
It's missed. It was Benjamin Lapsley who took it. Wasn't a bad shot, to be fair.
No, I thought that might have just curled into the top corner, but not to be.
Do you think Harry Eastwood could have done anything better in that position?
I think he got himself in a pretty poor starting position to begin with. It was a great ball over the top, to be completely fair. But you do either have to do what he did and commit, or really sit back on your line and hope your defenders can catch up to it. Generally, you'd like to sit back a little bit more, considering that is a ball over the top, and for the striker to bring that down and then still finish, it's a pretty good effort. But,
I'm sure Harry Eastwick will be very disappointed, but...
I'm sure, but...
he would be happy he didn't concede a goal, though.
Yeah, so he may have saved a goal there, absolutely.
Yeah, could have been very crucial, and Christchurch United could have taken a lead there.
Yes.
But for now, it's 0-0. As Kyle Hodge gets it down up the field.
Yes, a lot of keepers normally get crucified for the decision making, but he was forced into making a challenge, so you can't really bemoan that. Just unfortunate he didn't quite get the timing right.
Halswell United.
Yeah, these Halswell boys are really going to have to dig in deep now. Come to the 30-minute mark. If they can get into half-time at 0-0 and reassess, they would have done remarkably well.
Yeah, it's going to be much harder now. It's 10 v 11 for the rest of the match for them. And you're up against Christchurch United.
Yeah.
Probably one of the best teams in the South Island, even maybe the country.
Yeah, it's just made a hard
The
task
top
more difficult.
teams. Chow, Imachi, Sugahara, Lapsley, Imachi, Sugahara again. Nice little 1-2. Imachi, Sugahara. Can he go all the way? Pass it into Khalifa. Couldn't control the ball. It's out for a Christchurch United corner.
Yeah, the skipper doesn't look too pleased with that decision from the ref. But corner to come.
What was that? Oh, it's made its way into the net. I did not expect that. Nicely crossed in, and was that O'Driscoll who got the goal?
Yeah, it looked like Aaron O'Driscoll. One of those teasing crosses that just comes in, misses a few people, left unmarked at the far post, and pretty hard to miss from there.
Yeah, unexpected, and the captain puts his side in the lead.
Yeah, really capitalising on that extra player.
And Christchurch United take the lead in the 30th minute. Halswell United now have some work to do if they want to stay in this fight to make the English Cup final. Here's Sugahara again, and that was looking dangerous, but Kyle Hodge had that. Turk lost the ball. Martin was fighting hard to get the ball back, and he does. Nice ball played through. Oh, nicely done by Leon Houston. He's still going, and nicely done. Amazing from Scott Morris. That looked very dangerous, and he's come all the way out. Great decision making, and if he missed that one,
might have seen two goalies in the bin.
You're done, pretty much, if you're in that position and you mess up.
No, really well-timed tackle from the Christchurch United keeper. So hard to do. You see there, he really waited to the last possible moment before making his decision. Great call.
And that was exactly what Harry Eastwick attempted. Tried his best, but unfortunately for him, it didn't work out. Shot from Imachi Sugahara. Murphy gives it a go, and Kyle Hodge was comfortable with that one.
Yeah, took a wee bit of deflection. Those ones had a lot of spin on it. Quite hard to hold. Well done. But Halswell still staying in it here. Getting the defence organised.
Kyle Hodge kicks it out.
You can see what he's trying to do there, putting it onto the ground, see if he can draw in the pressing 3 or 4 players, and then looking to distribute. But right intention, just not quite the execution with that one.
Murphy plays the ball through. Chow can't get to it.
Teasing ball, but it's still live.
Lapsley crosses it in. Headed out by number 2, Joshua McTurk. It will be a Christchurch United corner. Well, 10 more minutes left of the first half. It's Christchurch United in the lead, 1-0. Yeah. Do you think, what do you think the Halswell United coach will be thinking at the moment?
I think Jay will be pretty upset with obviously losing his keeper pretty early doors, but they've battled really well, these boys. I think their process is pretty clear with what they want to do is sit back, invite the press, and then look to break with even numbers. But that'll be really difficult now they're down to 10. I think now they're going to have to try to consolidate and maybe try some different tactics at half-time. But, you know, Jay, he's an absolute champion. I'm sure he'll say something to get the boys inspired back at half-time.
Yeah, that half-time talk will be crucial for them if they want to get a goal out of this match and hopefully for them make their way to the final. For now, Christchurch United are in the lead.
Yeah, it's going to be so important for Halswell just to keep their heads for the remainder of this half. And 0-0 would have been preferable, but anything more than 1-0 is going to make it a pretty hard task in the second.
And it's Halswell United's first time conceding in this tournament. They kept a clean sheet in the first 2 rounds. They finally conceded against Christchurch United. Nicely done. Chow. Khalifa's onto it, and nicely done by Kyle Hodge.
Yeah, well shepherded by the defence. Just give the keeper some space there. Playing himself into danger there, but well done. Those bounce passes and those quick 1-2 plays in the middle are going to be really important for Halswell's build-up here.
It's very risky, but he's pulled it off.
Going to have to risk a reward from here, I think, Halswell.
Yeah, they've got to risk everything to get a go out of this. Lapsley has a ball out onto the right side. He's gone all the way. Still got it. Nicely blocked.
Well, he's done really well to stay on his feet there and to get a corner out of this. Just not quite enough options in the box there for a cross. Glad he didn't try to milk a penalty from that.
We've seen a lot of that in the FIFA Women's World Cup.
Oh, absolutely we have.
It's been a very entertaining tournament.
It's been a really good watch. Yeah.
Yeah. As started having teams qualify for the round of 16.
Yeah, obviously seeing Japan 3 wins from 3 pretty convincingly. They've been the team to watch, I think, and seeing the neighbours across the ditch qualify last night as well.
Sadly for the Kiwis, couldn't make it to the round of 16, but they've really entertained us, and there's a good chance.
Off the post.
Just across the face of goal. Kyle Hodge, don't think got a hand to that. Oh, he must have.
Yeah, it looks like he almost touched onto the post and behind from there. Give him the benefit of the doubt. Great save.
Lindsay lost the ball there. Martin played the ball through, but there's no one there. Morris. Murphy lost it, but they'll still have the throw 'em. Looks like Benjamin Lapsley and Murphy has swapped sides, and Lapsley's playing out on the right side and Murphy's playing on the left.
Yeah, good observation. Maybe that might be to get the cut-ins working a bit more as opposed to crosses, take a more direct approach, given that they have the player advantage.
Well, that's nicely done. And wow, Benjamin Lapsley, he finishes it really, really well. I did not expect that one either. These goals are coming out of nowhere.
Yeah, great ball into the box, and a really, really solid touch, first touch there, and then still with the finish needed to be applied, puts it away with ease. Made that look a lot easier than it is.
That's very hard, especially with the left foot. And well, now when you think about it, the swap with Murphy and Lapsley, it's worked out.
Yeah,
got a goal out of it. Halswell plays a nice through ball over the top, and they'll get a foul out of this. The ref.
Looks like a yellow.
Yep, that's a yellow for Benjamin Lapsley, who just scored.
Oh, very close to a penalty as well.
Yeah, that would have been very good for Halswell. They would have been hoping for a penalty there.
Yeah, good intent from kickoff. So a really good chance for them now.
And now they have to really get a goal soon. If they get a goal now, they're still in contention. Well, they are still now, but it's a big mountain to climb. If they score a goal now, they will only need to score 2 goals in the second half to qualify for the final. Or even 1 goal away to taking it to penalties. Oh, extra time, sorry. And number 10, Isaac Williams, gave it a go, but it's over the bar.
Yeah. Not the best effort there. Could have taken his time a wee bit more, but glad he decided to take on the shot and make something of it. And it's a quick play from the keeper.
Murphy's back on the right side. Lapsey on the left. Lindsay. Murphy. Plays the ball through. Chow. He does well to keep the ball. Murphy gets it in.
Oh, teasing
So
ball.
close. Lapsey got a shot with his left. That's nicely blocked. For a Christchurch United corner.
Yeah, really dangerous ball in there. Halswell allowing it to bounce in the box, but well cleared in the end. Yeah, really important now for Christchurch United that they just keep that pressure on for this last bit just before half-time. You know, if they can have this game buried at 3-0 by half-time, makes it a lot easier for them in the second half, but don't expect to see them take the foot off the gas.
No, 2-0. Many teams have come back from that. 3-0 is when it, starts getting unreachable.
Absolutely.
What do you think the Christchurch United coach will be thinking about right now? Do you think he'll be happy with the performance in the first half, or do you think he would have wanted a bit more?
No, I think he'll be quite happy with how the Christchurch United lads have played. They've still got quite a lot of quality left on their bench, so it's a good opportunity for these boys that have come into the squad to actually show what they're made of. Despite the scoreline maybe not being quite what Paul would have wanted, they have been in control of the game. And that's probably the most important thing for fixtures like this. And now being 2-0 up, he's probably been rewarded for that control and sticking to their process. So I'd say they're pretty positive.
Yeah, they're also playing against a 10-man team as well, which is pretty good for them.
Yeah, great news if you're a Christchurch United supporter or even a player. But yeah, still all to play for in the second half. And I'm thinking there might be 1 or 2 minutes added on in this first half as well.
Nicely played. Marcus Brandt. Pass was mishit. Ball played through to Khalifa. Full pace. Can he score this one here? Step overs. Plays it back. And wasn't the strongest of shots. The pass was risky.
He just lost his footing at the wrong time, didn't he? Did the hard work to get in there and have a great first touch at full pace. Just couldn't apply the finish.
Imachi Sugahara. Ball played out wide. Murphy crossed in. Again, no one gets to the end of it. There's a player down. And another player down. Number 16, Cameron Lindsay.
Yeah, a few rash tackles here starting to creep in from Halswell.
I think just the anger coming in now.
A bit of frustration and maybe a wee bit of ill discipline there coming in. But obviously with the man disadvantage, you do have to dive into those tackles a little more than you normally would. Yeah, dangerous free kick here coming up for Christchurch United in a really promising area.
45 minutes up on the clock.
Yeah, we're in the referee's time now.
And not sure if they'll get a free kick or not. Could be a drop ball.
I think he has awarded it as a free kick for the second challenge, as it was play on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, then that would be a very dangerous opportunity. And, well, Lapsley, who's scored the second goal with his left, he might go for another.
Why wouldn't you? In a very similar position to where Halswell had there. Free kick at the opposite end of the pitch. Yeah, I think he's taking this on.
Won't be surprised if he gives it a go, but he's also got options.
He does. up and over, near post.
Benjamin Lapsley. Ho ho ho. The curve on that one.
Shows what I know.
But it's over the post. But the referee probably blow the whistle soon. Halswell going for it. One last attack. It's blocked. Hodge smashes it up the field.
Yeah, that's how you clear a ball.
There's Lindsay. Was on the ground a few moments ago. He's back up. It looks good. Khalifa. Ball straight through. This looks good and nicely done.
It's a really well-timed challenge. Yeah, the last thing Jay and the Halswell coaching team would have needed if both the keepers were sent off.
No, there's no other goalkeeper on the bench anymore, so it's going to be scary for them if they have another keeper off.
Yes.
Lindsay, Murphy, Christchurch United going for the third just before half-time. That's half-time there. Christchurch United leading 2-0 at the 45th minute. Harry Eastwick receiving a red. It's a pretty awful challenge, I have to say. And, well, Halswell United find themselves behind 2-0. It's, yeah, they were really lively start of the match, and they looked pretty good. You know, they had the confidence, but after the first goal, well, after the red card, just went downhill from there, and Christchurch United find themselves in a pretty comfortable position for the second half.
Yeah, absolutely. The red card was a big turning point in the game. Halswell looking relatively organised in their defence up until that moment, and Christchurch United really capitalised on that player advantage to go ahead by 2 goals.
Yep, let's see how Halswell United do in the second half. See you in the second half. Welcome back to the second half. Halswell United v Christchurch United. Christchurch United went up 2-0 in the first half. Aaron O'Driscoll and Benjamin Lapsley scoring the 2 goals. There's been 2 changes for Halswell United. Jacob O'Connell and Patrick Cameron coming on as Christchurch United kick off the second half. Benjamin Lapsley, who scored fairly late in the first half, sorry, but received the yellow straight after it. What Halswell need to do now is just quickly get a goal and then get the confidence and hopefully get another. Could take it to penalties, could score another. Lapsley to Chow. Nice ball. Shoots, and it's gone wide.
Yeah, as important it is for Halswell to get a goal at the other end. May sound obvious, but just as important at this defensive end to make sure they don't concede a third, as that may get the game buried. But yeah, goal did them a world of confidence here, and it looks like they've started off having 2 out-and-out strikers in this half, so definitely a positive change at half-time from the coach.
Yep, that was the change that most people would have been hoping to see. But here comes Imachi Sugahara. Plays the ball through. And his main. It's gone straight to the keeper though. He's had 2 shots already in the first half. First minute.
Yes, it is. 2 good chances as well.
Well, that's gone. I was about to say straight out. Halswell United with the throw-in. It's gone out. From Williams, the captain.
Yeah, really important for Halswell to stay in the game as long as possible here and keep believing that they can actually, compete, get into it here, but they will have to play a pretty perfect half. Maybe a bit of luck.
Out on the right side, Murphy attempted a ball through. O'Driscoll.
Yeah,
Benjamin Lapsley.
Substitute.
The new substitutes from Halswell United bring a little bit more flair than the strikers who were on earlier. He's nicely done. Gives it a go and it's taking a deflection on the way in his corner.
Yeah, fancy footwork there from the winger. Not quite been able to get something on target, but well blocked by the Halswell defence. And another corner, there's this corner tally's beginning to tally up a wee bit. Always really dangerous when you're a man down here with these situations.
Jacob O'Connell staying at the halfway line, just in case Halswell get the ball. Christchurch United, it's the woodwork. Is that offside?
Yeah. Yeah, he's either way though. Inside the first 4 minutes of this half, and
could have made it 3.
Yeah, 3 really solid opportunities.
Yeah, right in front of goal. Expected him to score, but it's hit the woodwork. And Halswell, they can take a deep breath. Martin. Good vision to see that through, but couldn't work out. Here's straight to Christchurch United as they try and capitalise with the ball out on the right side, which they used a lot in the first half. Cross, Benjamin Lapsley. Imachi Sugahara. Oh, was that a foul? I'm not sure. That's a foul.
No, it's not. It's offside.
No, it's not. It's offside, the ref says. I think the linesman thought it was a penalty, but first the referee thought it was not.
Yeah, it looked like a series of fouls there from both teams,
Yeah.
maybe. Goal kick in the end.
Nicely done. And it's gone through. This is a great chance for... and Halswell United. O'Connell thought he was through there. And that was a great opportunity for Halswell United. And that looked dangerous. But he was unfortunately offside.
Yeah, really important not to panic out of those situations. But, yeah, promising wee signal there from Halswell.
Yeah, good little constellation from the Halswell side. Nicely done from the two substitutes. That's what you want to see from the coach's view.
Yeah, it's exactly what you want from your bench, and impact and a bit of energy being brought onto the pitch. It's great to see. Let's see how long it lasts, though. You're going to have to press pretty hard. They're going to have to be working pretty hard. Hope they can keep it up as long as possible.
They would want to go early this half. For them, hopefully, for them. They want to score soon, but Christchurch United, they've been attacking much more in the second half.
Yeah, they've been relentless on attack, and they've really offered those 3 solid chances already, and they look like they might be getting another one, but Halswell holding out so far.
Halswell just need to take their chances, really. They have to take their opportunities.
Yeah, spot on. They've had a few.
Referee won't call a foul there.
Rightly so.
Lapsley cross to Murphy, the other fullback. Lapsley again. Will he give it a go? Nicely done, and he'll give it a go with the right foot this time. And it was a pretty strong shot as well.
He'll want that one again, I feel. He's done the hard work, but...
Here comes Patrick Cameron. Keeps the ball well. Can he get it to O'Connell? I couldn't keep it.
Nearly did so
These
well
are the
holding ball up
opportunities
there.
that Jay Young Lee's side would want to take.
Looking like an end-to-end half.
Imachi Sugahara. Tempted a ball, but doesn't work out. Williams. Captain. Still staying lively. Leading this team. And he's not giving up. Nice through ball. Imachi Sugahara. Imachi Sugahara. And Kyle Hodge, with this experience, shows that with that save. But Imachi Sugahara he's done really well in the first half and start of this half.
Yeah, he's been lively all game, hasn't he? He's been really a threat down that wing. And showing his class there with the cut inside and looking to shoot at that near post. Really hard to do on that turn.
Nice one too. Out on the right side. Cross is cut out. Imachi Sugahara plays it back. Chow. Sugahara. Nice play through. Oh, and that's an absolute stunning save from Kyle Hodge. And well, Khalifa, he did really well to called for that ball and made that run. Got an amazing header. But that save from Kyle Hodge, one for the highlights reel, for sure.
Absolutely, fantastic reaction save there, and spot on there. Great run through from Abdul Khalifa.
Yeah, the vision to see that through. It was looking good. Looks like substitution will be made for Christchurch United. Benjamin Lapsley making his way to the sideline. He's got a goal for himself and a yellow card. As number 5, Riley Grover, will fill this place for the rest of the match.
Yeah, I'm sure the keeper would have loved to see that on his social media.
And that was not great from Kogan. Imachi Sugahara plays it to Chow. Stern to Murphy. Nice little tap from Chow. Murphy running at full pace to get that one in. But Halls will do well to keep that out.
Yeah, you've got that sick feeling that it's only a matter of time now before Christchurch United put one in the back of the net. The pressure's really been mounting, and the Halswell boys have fought really bravely, given that they're down to 10 men as well. But this pressure just keeps on coming from this Christchurch United side. Stokes again, probably looking to be the target man, number 6 in the middle there. I think you will want that one again.
Stern. Nicely done from him. Onto the right side. He keeps going and going. But Hodge comfortable with that one. O'Connell. Played through. O'Connell wasn't running after that one. Scott Morris. A little 1-2 with O'Driscoll. And they're off again. Khalifa gives it a go, and another great save from Hodge. It's still in. It's out now. Well, Hodge coming on after Harry Eastwick got a red card, and he has filled his place perfectly.
Yeah, he's done remarkably well. The usual first choice keeper for Halswell. Pulled off 2 really good saves in the last few moments, last few phases of play. That one maybe a little easier than the first one, but a great save nonetheless. Abdul Khalifa once again cutting inside and looking for that shot at the far post.
It's into the middle again. Not high enough. O'Connell wins the ball. Lost his footing, but he keeps going. The ball is lost. It's in Christchurch United's hands again. Imachi Sugahara. Imachi Sugahara. Call for out, but he's still going. Chow. Stern. Murphy. And that's a foul. Card will be pulled out for another player, number 14. Connor James Leith on challenge on Imachi Sugahara.
Yeah, I think the referee there just taking exception to a bit of dissent from Leith there on the sideline. Another great opportunity for Christchurch United. They're really playing that their game against 10 men really well. Just looking to hold on the ball and spread the play, get it wide, open up that free player and looking to punish.
There's Murphy. Far post. No one's marking him. Lethal now. Crossed in. Nice little tap from Chow. But Hodge comfortable with that one. Hodge gets it up field, hoping for someone to run onto it. Martin is, but comfortable for the goalkeeper of the other side, Scott Morris, who's been having a pretty quiet game, I'd say, except for that opportunity that Halswell had, came out sliding in.
Yeah, only the one save of note for Scott tonight. Yeah, that really good sweeping challenge early doors. But aside from that, been pretty quiet.
Imachi Sugahara. Nice cross in. Khalifa skies that over the bar.
Yeah, just enough pressure there from the defender behind him, putting it off his shot. But yeah, great cross in again.
There'll be two substitutions made for Christchurch United. It looks like Mason Stern making his way off the pitch, as well as is that Imachi Sugahara? No, he's still on the pitch. Many changes being made. It's hard to tell without the fourth official. Number 9, Daniel McLennan, has come on, as well as number 10, Egan Stokes. I think they're the changes that have been made for Christchurch United. Nicely done by Martin. O'Connell. Just a few milliseconds from.
A real show of intent here from Christchurch United, bringing some of the big guns off the bench, wanting to stamp their authority in this game, maybe get 2 or 3 more goals to really bury it. But yeah, real signal of intent.
Under 30 minutes left in the match. Halswell still behind 2-0. But there's always enough time for a goal. There'll be another change made from Jay Youngley's side. And it looks like Jeremy Martin making his way off. Is that number 8, Aidan Kelly, who's coming on. Jeremy Martin, he's been running all over the pitch, non-stop, all game. We love that energy. He had that against Parklands as well.
Yeah, showing really good pace tonight, and well-deserved break for the young man.
O'Driscoll. Grosvenor. Egan Stokes. O'Driscoll again. Plays it through the centre. Matt Todd Smith is on the pitch, but he lost it. Nice ball played through to O'Connell. Can he make this count? He shoots, and that's an amazing save from Scott Morris. They were in trouble there. And O'Connell, I'd say he made the most of that opportunity. And that was a great shot. From here, it looked like it was going in, and out of nowhere, the hand blocks it.
Yeah, great football all around there. Paddy Cameron doing really well to win the ball out wide. Send a great ball through to O'Connell. And yeah, great shot, great save. Bit of life still in this Halswell team.
Daniel McLennan somehow still has the ball. Tapped out by number 19, Bex Colgan. Wow, if Halswell made that opportunity count, chance count, I should say, they would be full of confidence to go on and score another.
Yeah, it'd be game on.
And they have still a lot of time, 24 minutes left. Played over, but Hodge has it. Waits a little bit. And that's missed hit. Stokes. Imachi Sugahara. Stokes again. Out to Murphy. Plays the ball through. To Main. Imachi Sugahara. Chow, sorry. Ball cleared. O'Driscoll is immediately there. Plays the ball through. Nicely done, but he's offside. Looked like a great opportunity for Daniel McLennan to tuck that one into the back of the net.
Yeah, almost a really good drop-off pass there, but the linesman's flag once again proving to be the difference in that opportunity.
Kyle Hodge gets it up the field again.
Christchurch United tonight have been really impressive, winning those seconds. You know, Halswell may initially win the ball, but the touch not quite there, and Christchurch United doing a great job to win the ball back.
But Halswell United, you know, if you think about on paper, they should be losing by much more. You know, third place in the Canterbury Premier League against first place in the Southern League. It's a big difference.
Yeah,
they're always coming in full of confidence.
Absolutely.
And, yeah, with a number of fans.
Yeah, and so they should be, and they've done themselves really proud tonight so far. As we approach the 70-minute mark, still a really tough 20 minutes to play.
And if they do make an exit of the English Cup, they've still done really well, made the semi-finals, and that's something to be proud of for the Canterbury Premier League side.
Yeah, the last non-Southern League side to still be in the competition, so that deserves congratulations in itself. But yeah, so far Christchurch United proving too hot to handle for the Halswell side.
Imachi Sugahara. Pass was off. Sugahara comes back to get the ball. Stokes back to Murphy. Murphy, Imachi Sugahara. Murphy. He'll give it a go. And it's nicked the bar. Like a rocket.
Struck with good power. Just couldn't keep it down, unfortunately.
A little bit too underneath that one.
Yeah, but nonetheless, still really positive play there from Christchurch United. And again, using that player advantage to the absolute maximum.
As the clock hits 70 minutes. Halswell United only have 20 minutes now to score 2 goals to keep their hopes alive, to hopefully make their way to the final, but as of now it's not looking like it. If they get a goal, the whole dynamic will change. Christchurch United, I'm sure, will play more defensively. And Halswell United will be confident up the field.
Yeah, it could be a big momentum shift if that were to happen.
And they need a little bit more urgency. They want to have the ball more, and they want to be attacking more.
Yeah, they need to be a little bit more direct. They don't have the players at the moment to be able to pass the ball around Christchurch United against a well-organised midfield press. So I think they've got to, if they can get someone time on the ball, get both those strikers running up and hope for that Hail Mary.
Grosvenor, nicely done. Back heel. Crossed in. No one can get a touch on it. Imachi Sugahara. O'Driscoll. Sugahara. Out to Murphy. Murphy. To Todd Smith. O'Driscoll. McLennan. Crunching tackle. Here comes O'Connell. It's out by Christchurch United. That's what the linesman thinks, and that was a tough one to call. And Leith, he'll take this one. Cameron lost the ball, but Williams, captain, gets it back immediately. Murphy does well to keep it in. The referee thinks it's out.
Sensible work there from the keeper. Under pressure. Halswell now had a good wee period there where they're looking to spend a bit more time down the other end of the pitch. Christchurch United back on the warpath.
A back pass. You don't see that every day. Chow. Tipped ball through. Ooh. Looked dangerous there. Offside flag was up. Williams. Can you keep it? No, you can't. McLennan plays the ball up. And Marcus Brandt just goes for the safe option.
Yeah, you've got to be a bit quicker there at the back with the fresh legs of Dan McLennan breathing down your neck. And he will compete in that space.
Clock's ticking away. About to hit 15 minutes left. It's not looking good for Halswell. It's Christchurch United with another attack. Nearly onto the end of it. Grosvenor! And wow, a cool, composed finish. As the ball in from the right side, didn't get touched from anyone for both teams, and Grosvenor just came out of nowhere. Nicely shot into the bottom right corner.
Yeah, great finish there from Grosvenor to take that on first time. Maybe not quite on the half volley, maybe almost a quarter volley. To put it away with aplomb there with good power and good placement. Really good finish.
And now Halswell United seems like something that if they were to win now, it's going to be a miracle.
Yeah, it'll be record-breaking territory from here, I think.
Now it's like freestyle city.
Yeah, turning on the style there.
Christchurch United just playing around at this point. Halswell United desperate to get a goal out of somewhere. Even one won't do it for them. Two won't do it for them. They need three in only 14 minutes. You don't see that happen often in any part of the world.
Not at this level, maybe in under nines.
Yeah. Nicely chipped. But it's good decision making.
Yeah, we'll have to surrender a corner. Or not.
It looks like a goal kick.
Oh, well defended.
Carl Hodge asks his team to make their way up the field as he'll skyrocket the ball up. Oh, Christchurch United player jumped into the air, landed wrong. Connell just misses his touch.
Yeah, as those tired legs begin to set in, the physical battle starts to become more important.
McLennan. Nicely done with the left foot into the middle. But again, no one can get to the end of it. Surprisingly, Christchurch United still trying to go for another goal. McLennan. Nice little tap on. And whoa, great curve on that one.
Yeah, not
if
too
that
far
went
away
in
there.
from Ian Stokes, that would have been one of the goals of the tournament.
Yeah, not too far off.
Hodge up the field again. Cameron has the ball, plays it through to O'Connell. Williams. McTurk, who hasn't really been on the ball much this game. Nice ball played through. McLennan chasing after that one. What can he do now? Grosvenor, the most recent goal scorer for Christchurch United. Murphy's passes off. Hodge. Oh, another substitution has been made. I think Alex Young is one to come on. It is.
And Connor Leith coming off.
Ball played through. O'Connell running after it, but O'Driscoll. It's a good hitter. Egan Stokes out wide. It's McLennan. Left foot pass in, and that nearly went all the way through.
Yeah, as a keeper, you hate seeing those ones get through. Just almost a wee toe needed there, but well held in the end.
O'Connell keeps it in somehow.
Right.
Oh, the ref says a win out.
Yeah, he'll want that one again, the keeper.
9 minutes left. Hope is running out for Halswell United. Matt Todd Smith. Chow. Imachi Sugahara. Murphy. On it's gone to the feet of Matt Todd Smith. What can he make of here? Gives it to Driscoll. And it's gone wide.
Yeah, opportunities few and far between for the centre backs. He'll definitely want to take another stab at that one if he had the opportunity. But fancy footwork there from the midfielder coming into play to hold on to the ball and even make that opportunity.
We're looking forward to next week here at the same venue, English Park, Coastal Spirit, and the Rita Fitzpatrick Cup. Coastal Spirit taking on Kashmir Technical.
Yeah, that sure to be a blockbuster. Traditionally the two strongest teams in the women's space. Last time out, I believe it was a 1-1 draw in the league. So
it's going to be entertaining. So
very
tune in
entertaining match.
next week, 7 o'clock. Same time, same date, same place. Be live streamed as well. Hope you join us for that one. And after that, we have Coastal Spirit taking Kashmir Technical, and the men's as well.
Yeah, double header. Sure will be a good game there as well.
You don't see that every day of the week. Both men's and women's playing each other. Same stage, a cup tournament.
Yeah, big moment for both the clubs involved. It'll be awesome to see both of them get through in both spaces, and both teams through to a cup final maybe.
Carl Hodge doesn't seem like he's rushing. This is Cameron, Patrick Cameron. Nicely done. O'Connell lost the ball.
Yeah, good combination of physicality and speed between those two up front. But unfortunately, he's not been able to hold on to the ball quite long enough. Still competing well in there.
And back to talking about the Rita Fitzpatrick Cup match. Kashmir Technical there. Oh, sorry, cut back to the game. That was a risky challenge, and that was another risky challenge. Both aren't called for a foul. But again, Kashmir Technical, for the women's side, at the top of the Women's South Island League. Coastal Spirit, surprisingly, are third. They topped the Women's Southern Qualifying League by 3 points above Kashmir Technical. They won 5 games out of 6, drew 1 against Kashmir Technical.
Yeah, really interesting in that space. A few games maybe costing them. And in the weekend, you see unlucky to go down there at the end. But a really good game of football, that one. And Coastal sure to deliver. A really entertaining watch.
Yeah, the 2 90th minute goals. It's heartbreak for the UC team.
Yeah.
It would have been amazing for them to win that match. It shows the quality of the Coastal Spirit. You know, you can score goals. They can score goals at any time.
Yeah, and they have been the dominant force in women's football for a while now, and they still have that firepower up front, and they can still show that they are wider at the top.
Yeah, and they'll be
one of the better teams.
They'll be looking forward to that match next week, hoping to book their place in the final. And in this match, it seems like Christchurch United has that place booked. They're only going for more. They aren't, playing at the back, just wasting time. They want more. Ball played through to O'Connell. O'Driscoll. As he was doing at the start of the match. Amazing defending. This team still have not conceded a goal in the English Cup.
Yeah, it's pretty close today though. A few good saves actually from Scott Morris, had to be pulled off.
That's probably why they haven't conceded a single goal this tournament, because of Scott Morris.
Yeah, good combination of a solid keeper and a solid back four. Definitely makes it difficult.
Nice wee play. Matt Todd-Smith. Oh, nicely done to keep the ball in the pitch. Still in somehow. O'Connell. Good chance for them to do something with the ball. Cameron couldn't get to the pass. And probably the past 30 minutes, 40, this whole half really. It's just the passes that haven't been working out. And the players just can't get to the balls that their teammates are providing them with. The passes aren't really linking up together. Sorry.
No, that's all right. No, but Christchurch United really suffocating them there in the midfield and making it really difficult for Halswell. They picked up the players really well and made the interceptions.
It shows their dominance, Christchurch United.
Yeah, absolutely.
Arguably the best team around Christchurch and South Island, even New Zealand. And just that unbeaten in 2023 stat is all you need to know.
Yeah, it speaks volumes, doesn't it? An invincible season maybe on the horizon for this Christchurch United team.
Yeah, and this match, if they win it, highly likely they will, they'll be the 20th win of the season.
Ooh. Wouldn't say there'd be too much injury time on the end of this one.
Nah. Williams. Out to Alex Young. Williams again. Young. Passes Straight to the Christchurch United defender. Williams. It's at the 90th minute. Not sure how much time is added on, but I'm sure it won't be too much. Imachi Sugahara. Still running around the place. Oh, and that's a sloppy pass.
Oh.
But that's another sloppy pass. Elliot, you can hear the disappointment.
Yeah, just
His
looked
voice.
to panic. Just couldn't believe he had the ball passed straight to him, and now
McLennan is off and away, and he's got it in over the line, and that's 4-0. They surely booked their spot. They have, I should say, booked their spot in the English Cup final. They were here in that position 2 years ago.
yes, sloppy
think.
pass from Jacob O'Connell up front, punished to the absolute maximum.
Yeah, O'Driscoll made that mistake and then went to O'Connell. And then he made a mistake, and then straight from there, Christchurch United exactly doing what they need to do and just finishing them off.
Yeah, it was a great finish from, do we manage to see who the scorer was there? Daniel McLennan. Yeah, it was a top finish. Great to bring that ball down in control at full pace and then just touch it past the keeper. Again, making it look a lot easier than that is. Top finish.
And you can see the disappointment on Halswell United players and the supporters who came in numbers, who normally do come in numbers, were very lively against Parklands United in the quarterfinals, chanting and singing, but now it's just pure silence. Christchurch United fans are the ones celebrating. And I'm sure the amount of fans will double, maybe triple at the final. Here comes Halswell O'Driscoll again. He's coming up. He wants to go for himself. McLennan. O'Driscoll running, making his way up. McLennan will go. Good solid save from Kyle Hodge. Don't want to make it 5.
Yeah, again, Kyle Hodge has had a pretty solid night between the sticks. He's unlucky to have those 4 goals against his name. He has made some pretty spectacular saves, and there's not a whole lot he could have done about many of those goals.
Waiting for the final whistle. There it is. Full time. Semi-final of the Morrison Mitsubishi English Cup. Christchurch United secure their place in the final with a convincing 4-0 win over Halswell United. Disappointment on the hard-working Halswell side shows it all, and the scoreline really reflects how both teams played.
Yeah, Halswell can be proud of the efforts tonight, especially going down to 10 men pretty early. But hey, credit to Christchurch United where it's due. They played a fantastic game at high intensity, stuck to their process as well, and got 4 goals to boot. So good luck to them in the final, and good luck to Halswell for the rest of their season in the league competition as well. I'm sure they'll bounce back.
Yep, Aaron O'Driscoll, the captain, solid defender at the back. He played really well. He opened the scoring with Benjamin Lapsley scoring another just before half-time. And Riley Grover made it 3-0. And that's when most people realise it's done and dusted. You know, Halswell probably realised that it was the end there. And then, of course, Daniel McLennan finished them off. It's a final punch to the face for Halswell United. But they worked hard. They did really well on their journey to the semi-finals, and they should be proud.
Yeah, definitely wasn't a lack of effort from the Halswell team that cost them tonight. They can hold their heads high after it's never easy playing Christchurch United, is it? And they'll take that on board and they'll move on to their focus on the league for the rest of the season. But yeah, Christchurch United, probably looking at the team to beat after that performance. That was really impressive from them tonight.
And they'll be focusing on the final and also the Southern League matches. Well, thanks for joining us for this Morrison Mitsubishi English Cup semi-final match. Have a great night.